This interactive video lesson focuses on conflict resolution to manage disagreements and foster a harmonious learning environment. You will learn to identify sources of tension, use active listening and empathy, facilitate constructive dialogues, set ground rules, and turn conflicts into learning opportunities. After watching this video, complete a short test to apply what you have learned.
The first step in managing conflict is recognizing it early. Tension can show up in body language, tone, or group atmosphere. You might notice participants interrupting each other, silence after sensitive topics, sarcastic comments, or side conversations. Pay attention to shifts in energy and engagement. These are early signs of discomfort or disagreement. Addressing them early prevents escalation and shows participants that you're aware and caring. Active listening and empathy are your most powerful tools in conflict resolution. Active listening means fully focusing on what's being said, not planning your reply. Use verbal and nonverbal cues to show understanding. Nod, paraphrase, and validate feelings. Empathy helps participants feel heard and respected. Phrases like, "I understand this feels frustrating," or "I see where you're coming from," create safety and lower emotional intensity. When people feel seen and understood, they're more likely to listen to each other. When disagreement happens, structured dialogue helps transform conflict into understanding. Create a safe framework by setting clear speaking rules. One person speaks at a time. Others listen without interruption. Everyone speaks from personal experience. I statements. I statements focus on personal feelings and experiences rather than blaming others. The structure is simple. I feel emotion when behavior or situation, because reason. For example, I feel frustrated when I'm interrupted because I want to finish my thought. I feel uncomfortable when jokes are made about appearance because it affects trust. I statements reduce defensiveness and help everyone speak from their own perspective, which keeps the dialogue respectful and open. As facilitator, stay neutral and guide the discussion toward shared goals. Summarize key points and highlight agreements, even small ones. Structure brings fairness, and fairness restores balance. Clear ground rules set expectations for respect and communication before conflict arise. Examples include: listen without interrupting, challenge ideas, not people, use respectful language, take responsibility for your words. Refer back to these rules whenever the group starts losing focus. Consistency matters. Enforcing ground rules fairly protects trust and inclusion for everyone. Conflict can be a teacher if we let it. After resolution, take time to reflect with your group. Ask questions like, what did we learn about communication and respect? How can we handle differences better next time? Turning conflict into reflection helps participants understand themselves and others. It strengthens relationships and transforms tension into growth. Conflict resolution is about presence, patience, and perspective. When you listen actively, guide dialogue fairly, and promote reflection, conflict becomes a moment of connection rather than division. Don't be afraid to stop your planned activity to address the conflict. Harmony doesn't mean avoiding conflict. It means handling it with respect and empathy. Now, we invite you to the quiz section where you can test your knowledge by answering 4 questions. Tick the correct answer. Whether you chose right or wrong, you will be given an explanation for the answer. Here we go. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for your participation. Follow the program in the eStudio to learn more skills to provide digitally transformed non-formal training for young men on health and well-being. Upon successful completion of the training, you will receive the digital badge, Innovative Promoter for Young Men Health and Well-Being.